I've spent 10,000 hours running ads and coming up with new ads for e-commerce stores. And today, my mission is to share all the lessons that I've learned along the way with the hope that I can guide and serve you in your journey. Before giving you my best advice and suggestions, I want to go a little bit back in time and share with you the story of how I got started, how I got into this field. As I remember, that was probably like 3 years ago. At the time, I was so naive that I didn't even know that there is such a possibility of running ads for brands. Kind of saw that there is a way to boost posts, but if you are in this field, you know that boosting posts and running ads through Ads Manager is a complete different thing.
You know what? You are exactly right.
I started my journey, I think, back in 2019.
What year is this? 2019.
The pure motive of starting at the time, it was just to make a little bit of money to go and visit my ex-girlfriend at the time. And back then I didn't even have a bank account open. So I had literally $0 in my bank account, but I just wanted to go and visit my ex-girlfriend. And I needed like $100, maybe $200 for an airplane ticket to go and visit her and go back. And that was my pure motive. Over time that changed, I evolved, and fast forward, here we are, and now I am running ads full-time for e-commerce clients. My first piece of advice is when you want to run ads, before that, make sure that you start slow and you improve your mindset first. What happens is that a lot of people, they see all these case studies where business owners, where marketers are spending tens of thousands of dollars per day on their advertising campaigns, and they believe that this is what is going to work for them as well. When in reality, it's not. You want to start slow with something that you're comfortable with a budget that if you lose it, then you're gonna be okay. The reason you want to pay very close attention to your mindset piece is because as you elevate your mindset, you expand it, what will happen is that you'll have much more confidence of increasing the budget. The last thing that you want to do is you increase the budget by $5-10 per day, and you are in the Ads Manager every 5 minutes and you are tweaking, you are changing things, because as we know, in the Facebook Ads Manager space, what is very important is the optimization part.
Very important!
For the Facebook ad algorithms, what is important is to give it enough time so they can optimize better your ad campaigns. In fact, when I landed my first e-commerce client, I was so afraid of not losing their budget, because in most cases we are coming from humble beginnings, including myself. We were taught to not lose money, to not invest our capital into some different things, just go and get a secure job or whatever. And because of that, because we've accumulated particular education for such a long time, imagine we are with our parents for 2 decades at least. Of course, all these learnings, all these lessons are ingrained in our mind, and it's very difficult to just overcome and start spending lots of money without improving your mindset. There's also a saying that pretty much relates to what we're talking here about. That will sound something like rush slowly.
Smart.
Moving on to the second piece of advice, and this again, it ties up with your mindset. You want again to expand your mindset, not only because you can increase your budget more confidently, but also you get to a stage where you need to hire somebody. If your mindset is messed up, you'll think that nobody outside myself is good enough to run ads for me. That is going to be exactly the thing that is going to hold you back.
Oh, shit.
If you really want to scale your business and you are living it, you are thinking about your brand all the time, you need to hire some kind of ad experts that will help you with that. Not in vain is said that building an empire takes a long time and takes a lot of people. You cannot build an empire by yourself. I remember my first hire was very difficult to make it. That was a video editor. Of course, over time I changed multiple video editors. I can guarantee you that the first hire will not be the best one, and you will need to make another hire and another hire, but guess what? You'll learn and you'll evolve. Usually it's quite difficult to expand your mindset and start hiring by yourself, somebody else alone. Pretty much you have to have some kind of mentor, you have to have some kind of people around you that will help you with expanding your mindset in this case. And this is exactly what I did. I had mentors, and I still have mentors, who helped me with growing as a person, growing as a man, and understanding the necessity in this case of hiring, of having people around me, because I am not so smart that I can build everything by myself. I need people in order to scale and to free up my time to focus on the things that actually move the needle. Let's go to the third piece of advice. When it comes to actually running those ads, when you are in the ads manager, I can tell you this from my experience, that the best way to scale is by diversifying your ad creatives as much as humanly possible. The only way, listen carefully, the only way to scale your ads, this is only about your ad creatives. If you run only, let's say, an image ad, there's only a certain percentage of your ideal customers who will resonate with that particular ad. People are different and they respond differently to your creatives.
Jesus, we are different.
Only through testing you can find out what's working and what's not. The truth is, no one can tell you what is going to work the best for your ad account. So stop listening to, hey, I know that these creatives will for sure work for your business. You don't have to spend that much time on videos, because I know 100% that these image ads will work, and you don't need to spend a lot of capital or a lot of time or effort to creating those videos. Of course, in theory this sounds amazing, but he or she doesn't know your business, doesn't know your customer, doesn't know like all the back-end things in your business. That's why it is important to test and see what is going to work specifically for your brand. There are a bunch of things that a marketer or an advertiser does not have control over.
Give me an example.
Such as the passion that you have as a business owner, the pain that your customers encounter, because as we know, the bigger the pain, more likelihood of your customer will be to end up doing business with you. Or if you're a lifestyle brand, you want to double down more on the desire. So again, it comes down to how big of a desire your customers have. Now, look, most importantly, from all these 10,000 and above hours that I've run ads for e-commerce stores, I learned that most importantly is you want to run ads, of course, for getting sales, but also for getting feedback. Let's say in case this e-commerce brand that you're running is going to be a total failure, other people cannot take from you is the knowledge, the feedback that you've gathered from the people that view your ads. That feedback, you can take it, or all the knowledge that you can take it and use it for the next venture. And eventually, the ones who don't give up, who keep trying, who keep going beyond and above, they will succeed.
Success.
No matter what, gathering all this feedback, because you see, frankly, when it comes to scaling a brand, it all comes down to getting traffic, let's say in this case through ads, and then converting those people. That will come down to your offer. So gathering all that feedback and understanding what people are looking for, you'll be able in the future to run better ads and create better offers.
You are so cool.
At this stage, you most likely understand how important it is to constantly improve your ads and your offer. In case you want to delegate this part, you want to focus on other things in your business, follow the link below and schedule a quick discovery call with my team. We'll see whether we can be a good fit or not. Until next time, I will speak to you very soon.